Hi guys, I'm back, I think. So today I will be doing Baji Keisuke from Tokyo Revengers. I have done Chifuyu, I have done Draken, I'm going to do Mikey as well. So my eyebrows are halfway covered. I still need probably 2-3 more layers, and then I put on some foundation because I can't stand looking at my pimples any more than you can, so I'm gonna cover them up first. Much nicer to look at, much nicer. You have to wait for it to dry. What else can I talk about while I do my makeup? See, this is a thing about doing makeup tutorial videos, is that I don't know what to talk about most of the time. I watch Bailey Sarian like religiously, and I love her content and I love her personality. And she is the queen of talking about murder mystery and then doing her makeup at the same time. So I don't have that to talk about. Can't talk about my life all the time unless you want to learn English. So sometimes I just really wonder what I should talk about. So recently as in 2020, got me started watching some of Lupin the Third content. I realized that both of my close friends, Pai and Yen Yen, who I cosplay with a lot, we actually have a little group called Cha. It means bad Chinese because we all suck at Chinese. And I realized that both of them also watched it a lot when they were younger. So I got into that in recent years, and this year I will be putting out a lot more Lupin cosplays. I'll be doing Lupin, I'll be doing Jigen, I will probably be doing Goemon at some point. So if any of you love Lupin the Third or want to get to know it, it's a very long-running IP. I think it's quite a genius piece of work, and yeah, I highly recommend watching their animations. The recent animations, I think part 4 and part 5 are great. In the most recent canon, those are the ones that I really enjoyed. And if you are into any sort of homosexual gay content, Lupin the Third. Treasure trove of gayness. Just go on any fan art or fan artist Twitter, you will see so much gay content. It's a deep well. It's full of water. You will not thirst. I still cosplayed Majima from Yakuza 0 when he was younger. To my biggest surprise, I actually really liked the way I turned out. So you know what? The saying never say never is true. I said it, I take it back. You know, you change, your face changes, your mind changes, your confidence changes. Once that changes, you know what? The world is your oyster. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And now I'm just rambling. Baji has the fucking most winged eye I have ever seen. I'm gonna start out here. If you can hear something in the background, it's my mom watching TV, so ignore it. Unless you're into horoscopes, then you can try to listen to it. Cat enough for you? Baji has some dramatic ass eyes. Like, he also has a dramatic role in the comics. I won't say anything. If some of you haven't read Tokyo Revengers, go read it. It's pretty darn good. I recommend the manga over the anime, but that's just me. But yeah, he has a dramatic role and everything. And that's why everyone loves him. He's also just really pretty, so I think that contributes to it too. Sometimes when I do my eyeliner, I don't use liquid the whole way through. I use liquid in the front and then at the tail end of my eyes. And then I fill in the middle with gel liner, because I don't want that roundness that comes with the liquid liner. I don't want the top of my eyes to be round, so I just line the waterline with gel liner. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this makes the middle part of the eye a little bit less round. So if I did it with liquid liner, the eye shape would be like this. But if I only line the front and the back, and then I do the middle like that, it'll give you a sharper look, I think. I'm gonna tight line my bottom lash line. I'm thinking I should pull out the tail a little bit more, make it a little bit longer. The thing is, so they have great big huge eyes for their tiny little heads, and they have that dramatic wing. So sometimes I just, have to pull it out a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks better. And I think that's where his eyebrows are. Good. Okay, now for the other side. Alright, so now that I have all that outlined with powder, because Baji has really dark hair, I'm going to, just like with Akira, my previous video from years ago, I'm going to draw over his eyebrows again with liquid eyeliner. And I'm gonna make sure to fill it in like I'm filling in hairs on the eyebrow, instead of like coloring it in so it looks like hair. Alright, see, on camera right now and in person, I think it looks good. But I have a feeling that as soon as I put on my wig, I will need to add so much more to this makeup. But I think it's fine now, for now. So I'm gonna move on to the next step, and we'll see how we like it when we put on our wig. Which is weird because his wig is actually just like a long black wig, which like, and he ties it back sometimes, so it looks like this sometimes. And I think it looks okay. But you never know, when you put on a wig, everything changes. I have started using this. This is actually, what is it? Brow powder in light brown, I think. Yeah, it only says it in Chinese. So it's a brow powder from Palladio. It's light brown. I don't use it on my brows. I use it for contour, especially for my nose, because I have a large nose. Gotta snatch that, as makeup gurus used to say like 4 years ago. And this is an eyeshadow brush, but I find that it's a really good size to contour your nose. I can even go a little bit bigger than this. This one would also work very well for your nose. Anything that's, you know, will fit into this little crease here. Let me try. Yeah. This works also. I like it. I have a nose. I've also started contouring the bottom of my lips just because I have tiny lips, and this just makes my lips seem more 3D and not non-existent like they actually are. And I've also increased my collection of nude lipsticks. I have this one, which is slightly more orange. This is from ColourPop. This one from Milani. I really like this one. This one is called I Am Pretty. I Am Pretty from Milani. This one has been my favorite for like the past 5 months. This one, which was recommended to me by my friend Yan Yan, it's the NYX, what is it called? NYX Lingerie Push-Up in the color Push-Up, easy. This one I find is the closest to my actual lip color, but it's just a little tad bit darker, so it looks a little bit more natural. Yes, I like that. All right, I'm gonna go put on my wig and then we'll do more life update. Okay, I'm gonna put the wig on. So while I was away from this channel, I joined another YouTube channel group that's from Taiwan. We also focus mostly on cosplay and on anything ACG related. We're called Koser. It's a little play on words, but basically it's the same way that like Taiwanese people call cosplayers, we call them Koser. It's named after that. I joined the group at first as a translator. I said I can offer my help if you need translating on anything, mostly subtitles for our YouTube videos because they're mostly in Chinese. But then, as time went on, my friend, I started helping them because my friend was in the group. My friend soon started asking me, oh, you know, are you free to help out? We need an extra cosplayer. We need an extra person to be in our videos or to cosplay this character for this video. And I was like, you know what? Sure. I'm here during the break. I remember vividly, it was during a Chinese New Year break. And they were like, are you in the city for Lunar New Year? And I was like, it depends on what you're gonna ask me next. So they asked me to be in one of the videos as Tanjiro from Kimetsu no Yaiba. And that was my first video with them, and the rest is history. I've been on the channel and helping out for, this is the second year now. That's where you will find me mostly on YouTube nowadays. Overall, not bad. Not bad. I thought I would look horrible as Baji, to be honest, but I don't think I look half bad. Go. Oh, and since this is a lace front, I can actually pull his hair back to his battle mode, which is really cool. He pulls all his hair back and he starts fighting. But I'm gonna keep it like this for now. And that is my Baji makeup tutorial, I guess, and a life update. So to recap, I changed jobs, I moved, and I joined a YouTube group, and we're doing a lot of cosplay videos, we're doing a lot of videos, just anything to do with ACG. We're having a lot of fun. Please subscribe there and you can see me speaking Chinese. And I will sometimes shout people out and speak English just so everybody can feel included. I do have a secret Instagram account. If you follow me on Instagram, you may see me tag my other account sometimes. Let's see if you can find it. If you can find it, then you can follow my Instagram account. I like what I did today. I think I did well. And I will see you next time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mother Dearest is talking really loud. Years of doing this, I still keep looking at the screen and not at the camera. And also you can see BTS here. This is Mob Psycho. Well, this is Miles Morales. He's my love. And this is Kapu. I love him forever and good place to start. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.